Yo, what's good, man? Y'all already know what time it is. Hey, listen, man. I'm going to show you yet again, that this 11 o'clock strategy, it works. I mean, I've noticed that, again, in the market, around 11 a.m. Central Time, the market trends in one direction. I've been doing this for now 3 weeks, and it's been working nonstop. So for the person in the comment section that said, how could you know something has been tested only 2 weeks and it works? It does work, bro, and I'm not the only one that's doing it. A lot of people have been doing it, and we've been eating. I've made over now $12,000 doing it, and I'm gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I'm here to help. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Before I get into the video, you already know what time it is. I gotta give you a scripture today. We're gonna go with Zechariah 4:10. Do not despise small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin, right? So all my people with small accounts, don't despise your small beginning. All right, everybody started small, right? The Lord will bless it if you steward it right. You got to steward that small account right. Take your time, compound slowly, get your compound plan together, and you should start seeing great results in the future, but you got to stick with it. All right, without further ado, man, let's get right into this thing. Yo, so I got to put my amount in. I want to go with the 1200 bop, and that's because feeling confident. This month been working, so I'm gonna keep on doing it. All right, so first I go through the pairs just to see what has a consistent trend, right? I don't want nothing that's up and down, nothing that's choppy looking, nothing that's small candles. I'm looking for something that has clear cut trend, which looks like CAD JPY, right? So it's best to sell on green candles. I will tell y'all that. It's best to buy on red candles and sell on green. So I was looking at this, thinking about getting in right there, but I'm like, nah, because it could easily turn around. I'll start looking at the zones to the left. I even wanted to go to like a higher time frame just to see how close we were to another zone, because I knew that bounce was gonna come. And the pullback has to happen, and then it'll eventually drop back down, right? So I start marking up stuff. So if you think I'm just getting in blindly, you're out your mind, right? I've been in this game a long time, so I can kind of just see the market for what it is. So I start waiting. I said, okay, let me just check it out and see, if we're gonna get that pullback, because once we start going green, then I want to be able to get in on the sale, right? So I put an alert there, and then I was like, let me go check out some other pairs just to make sure, right? Because certain pairs, some days you're gonna get a lot of pairs, some days you're gonna get, some. This looked like a good one too, but it's already moving, right? So I keep going through pairs, just looking, see if I see anything. And then I'm like, nah, I don't see jack, right? So I start trying to mark up other stuff. But now I'm gonna fast forward so we can get to the real. Let's get it. All right, so we do see now that the market is just about getting ready. I had this zone above. You see this green line above. I was thinking to myself, if we could stay closed below that line, then I'm just gonna get in, right? Like I told you, it's best to sell on a green candle. Here in particular, I could have sold right here, but I waited until it kind of retraced a little bit, and I thought it was gonna shoot straight down. So I decided to get in like right here. You know what I'm saying? Which was not a bad entry, but kind of a bad entry, right? But it still ended up working out. So the market kept, trying to push up, and I'm like, okay, if it continues to push up, then I'm just gonna get in some more, right? So the market started pushing up more, a little bit more, right? I wait, and sometimes you got to be patient, right? You don't want to rush it, but I'm like, I need the best entries as possible, right? Because if you get the best entry, once it turn around, it's a wrap, right? So I hopped in a couple more times, and then we let it ride, right? 1 minute, and the goal, like I said, trust the process, right? It is constantly showing you what it's been doing. Now again, it could have went up there to the middle of the Keltner channel like it did before, but I just took my chances on this one right here, and as you can see, it started dropping beautifully. Like I only had like 3 seconds, 4 seconds left, and that mug pushed down through that first one, ended up getting that one, and then these last few, as you can see, I mean, it was good stuff, you know what I mean? I gotta watch what I say, because they be trying to delete my videos now when I say stuff like that, so I might have to cut that part out. But yeah, so as you can see, man, it worked out good, you know what I mean? Worked out real good. I mean, you can't make this up. That's a beautiful entry. That's a beautiful, setup with the trend. So that's what I've been telling y'all. If you stay in the markets long enough, you will start to notice patterns that you can't unsee. And once you see those patterns, it's gold, man. Almost every time, right? If you can constantly stand there and spend time in the markets, you will be able to eat, right? And so this is how I come up with different strategies. This is how I come up with different methods. I will tell y'all this. Every method I use works, right? It's up to me to have the self-control and the discipline the same way it's up to you. So if you're wondering, like, why is it that you got so many different strategies or this, that, and the third? Because market conditions are different daily. So you want different things to be able to, show. And look, it's still shooting down, right? You want different things to be able to, for different market conditions. And that's the reason why. It's like, if you go into the battlefield, if you go into war, you can't just have one pistol, right? You need multiple different things in your arsenal to get the job done. So that's what it's all about. So that's my thing for you guys. I be trying to tell y'all, like, you gotta really slow it down, really take a peek, stop rushing stuff. If you can learn to start rushing everything, you're gonna be fine. Take your time. The small account now will eventually grow the same amount. The same amount you got right now, right? Your $200, $300, your $5, your $50, whatever it is, will eventually turn into, $5,000, $10,000. The same trades, right, that you're gonna take, the same setup. The only thing that's gonna change is when you change that amount, right? When you get confident enough to change that amount, everything will start to change. Okay? So, same setups every day, same rules, change the amount, and boom. And that's with Forex, that's with futures, that's with anything else that you're doing. All right. So, let me show y'all a couple more things in the market right quick. Yeah, so you can see right here, man. Beautiful, beautiful day, right? I had already made 900 and something before I got into the market using the robot, and then another 3-something thousand with the 11 a.m. strategy, right? The clear channel strategy, I should say. And it worked out great, y'all. So check this out. All right, y'all. So this is the next day. Just wanted to go over again and just to clarify. Listen, the trend is your friend always, right? Trade with the trend. Again, counter trend trading is amazing as well. You can do both once you get the knowledge of trading down packed. But you can never just go wrong trading directly with the trend, right? So if you're looking at this particular pair right here, right, this is EuroCAD, and you see that the trend is down, okay? Again, this Keltner channel is a game changer because, again, anything that comes below the middle, this 20 moving average, and stays below and the top half is clear, right? Even if we do get a couple of rises above, as long as it closed back below, we're good to go. And always remember this, anytime the candles are under this 200 moving average, you're in the downtrend, right? Anytime you have good market structure, let me see if my pen tool will actually work today. Okay, hold on. So whenever you have this right here, the market goes down, pulls back, goes lower, pulls back, goes lower, pulls back, goes lower, pulls back, goes lower. If it keep doing the same pattern, all you got to do is follow the pattern, right? So right here, would this be good to sell? Potentially, but since it's already outside the Keltner channel and the stochastic is already low, we know that we're going to eventually pull back, just like we done before, right? How far could we pull back? We could pull back to this white line, or as we see, even a little bit above, right? So the safe bet, if you want to sell again, would be wait till it pulls back somewhere in this area and then sell and just continue that pattern. Now, eventually, the market will change directions, okay? It will eventually, come here but you just don't know when, right? Sometimes some stuff trends for days, weeks, and months, right? With this being the 1 minute, in order for you to kind of see what we will be doing, you would need to go to like the M15. All right, M15 has been trending for a while. Okay, so it's eventually due to at least make some type of big pullback, which will affect the M1. If you want to know where or when it could start, look right here. Look at this zone on the M15. We're pretty much in that area for that rejection. Last time it rejected here, the market shot up pretty big. So you could expect the same type of move in the future. So that's the type of stuff you got to look forward to. But Always remember that the M1 is still gonna make its moves. The M15 is long term. So again, now we're getting that pullback I was just talking about. Okay. So again, it could eventually, push up some more and then turn around here, or it could finally decide to break out. But always look for that type of stuff whenever you're doing these strategies. Make sure you don't rush it. Make sure, even if you got to pull up the demo ahead of time, and kind of place it in there first just to check, test the waters, right, on that first entry. If it don't go, then you get a better entry over here. Things like that. All right. But that's all I wanted to go over, man. I will definitely be dropping more and more videos, man. Y'all continue to support me, and I appreciate y'all all these years, all this time, all these people, man. It's just been a blessing how many lives I've been able to change, and I'm just forever grateful for it all, man. So Lord willing, I'll see you on another video. Holla at your boy.